Okay, let's be real. Travel can be amazing, right? New places, new experiences, all that good stuff. But getting there? The airport chaos, the cramped seats, the mystery smells? Yeah, that part can feel like a level of a video game you didn't sign up for. What if I told you there are secrets? Little hacks the airlines probably don't exactly advertise? Secrets that can save you money, shave off stress, and make your flight way less... Ugh. Stick with me, and you're about to go from feeling like a total travel newbie to a seasoned pro who knows the score. But first, before we dive into these game-changing tips, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button right now. Seriously, do it. You don't want to miss out on future travel wisdom. All right, let's kick this off with something that might sound wild. Ever had a landing that felt rough? Like the pilot just dropped the plane? Hack number 1. That hard landing might actually be on purpose. It's not always a sign of a bad pilot, believe it or not. Sometimes, especially on wet runways, pilots need to make a firm touchdown to help the plane slow down faster. It's a safety measure designed to get maximum braking power the second those wheels hit the ground. So next time it feels like a controlled crash, just remember, they might just be keeping you extra safe. Wild, right? Moving on to something your skin is screaming about right now. Hack number 2. Your skin absolutely hates airplane air. Seriously, it's drier than a stand-up comedian's crowd on a Tuesday night. The humidity levels inside a plane are incredibly low. This super dry air can leave your skin feeling tight, itchy, and just generally miserable. It can even mess with your sinuses. The fix? Hydrate like your life depends on it. Drink plenty of water before and during your flight. And slap on some serious moisturizer before you board and maybe even mid-flight. Your skin will thank you. Okay, let's talk about that little piece of plastic in front of you. Hack number 3. That tray table is a germ factory and a potential head knocker. Think about it. How many people have touched that thing? Eaten on it, sneezed near it? It's a breeding ground for all sorts of lovely microbes. Plus, when the person in front of you suddenly slams their seat back, that tray table becomes a projectile aimed right at your face. Ouch! Always give it a good wipe down with an antibacterial wipe before you use it. And keep an eye on it, especially during turbulence or when seats are reclining. Here's one that's super important for your comfort. Hack number 4. Try not to sleep during takeoff or landing. I know, you're tired, you want to zone out, but your ears need to adjust to the rapid changes in air pressure. Sleeping makes it harder for your eustachian tubes to equalize the pressure. This can lead to painful blocked ears, or that annoying popping sensation that just won't go away. Stay awake and actively swallow or yawn during these times. Chewing gum can also help. It makes a huge difference in avoiding ear pain. Now, for the coffee lovers out there, I've got some potentially bad news. Hack number 5. Skip the coffee, save your stomach. Airline coffee is often made using water from the plane's tanks. And let's just say those tanks aren't always as sparkling clean as you'd hope. Studies have shown that airline water can sometimes contain bacteria, not exactly what you want brewing with your morning cup. To avoid a potential mid-flight tummy ache, stick to bottled water, canned sodas, or juice. It's a safer bet for your digestive system. Speaking of drinks, ever wondered why ordering a Coke seems to take forever? Hack number 6. Why ordering a Coke takes an age. It's not just your imagination. Carbonated drinks, especially cola, are a nightmare to pour at altitude. The lower cabin pressure causes them to fizz up way more than they do on the ground. Flight attendants have to pour them super slowly to avoid a bubbly explosion. If you're in a hurry or just want your drink service to be efficient, opt for water, juice, or non-carbonated options. You'll get your drink much faster. All right, prepare yourself. This next one is a bit gross. Hack number 7. The dirtiest thing on the plane might surprise you. You might think it's the bathroom door handle or the tray table, but often it's the air vents above your seat. Think about it. Hundreds, maybe thousands of hands have touched that little dial over the years. They're rarely cleaned thoroughly between flights. They are breeding grounds for germs. Use a tissue or your sleeve if you need to adjust the airflow, and definitely avoid touching them directly with your bare hands. Following that theme, here's another one about surfaces. Hack number 8. Don't lean on the window. I know it seems like a cozy spot to rest your head and watch the clouds go by, but you really don't know what's been on that window. People sneeze on them, cough near them, kids wipe their sticky hands on them. It's another spot that doesn't get a deep clean very often. Plus, in the unlikely event of an emergency, leaning on the window could potentially obstruct access or interfere with emergency procedures. Best to keep your head off the glass. Let's talk about getting through security faster. Hack number 9, the shoes that could slow you down. Those cool boots with a million laces, the sandals with intricate buckles, they're going to be a pain at the security checkpoint. You'll be fumbling with them while everyone behind you sighs impatiently. It adds unnecessary stress and time to the process. Wear simple slip-on shoes, loafers, easy-on sneakers, or slides that you can kick off and put back on in seconds. It makes the security dance so much smoother. Here's a safety one that's often overlooked. Hack number 10, overhead bin dangers most people forget. First, packing heavy items at the top of your carry-on is a recipe for disaster. When you lift that bag overhead, all that weight shifts, making it harder to hoist and increasing the risk of dropping it. Pack heavy stuff at the bottom. Second, opening the bins. Be careful. Things shift during flight, and someone else's overstuffed bag could come tumbling out the second you unlatch it. Always open cautiously and be ready to dodge. All right, rapid fire round for a few more quick hits. These are things you just need to know. Hack number 11, why bare feet could ruin your flight. Seriously, keep your shoes or at least socks on. The floor is gross and you don't want to step on something sharp or wet. Hack number 12, never touch the emergency slide handle. It's a massive fine and a huge safety risk. Just don't do it, ever. Hack number 13, why they want your window shade open for takeoff and landing. It's so the cabin crew can see outside in an emergency and assess conditions, and so rescuers can see inside. It's purely for safety. Hack number 14, the things that can explode in mid-air. We're talking about things like aerosols, certain batteries, or flammable liquids. That's why there are strict rules about what you can pack. Pay attention to those guidelines. Hack number 15, don't fear the airport scanner. The radiation exposure is minimal, way less than cosmic radiation you get during the flight itself. It's a safe and necessary security measure. Hack number 16. No, you can't land the plane. Despite what movies tell you, flying a commercial jet is incredibly complex. The cockpit is locked for a reason, and you need years of training. Leave it to the pros. So there you have it, 16 flight secrets and hacks that can seriously upgrade your travel game. From staying healthy and comfortable on board to breezing through security and understanding those weird airplane quirks. These tips aren't just random facts. They're practical ways to save you money, reduce that travel stress, and help you travel smarter every single time you fly. Ready for more game-changing travel hacks? Want to know the best ways to find cheap flights, pack like a pro, or navigate foreign cities like a local? Then you absolutely need to be subscribed to this channel. We've got so much more coming your way. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And make sure you ring the notification bell too, so you get alerted the second we drop a new video packed with travel wisdom. Thanks for watching. Now go book that trip, armed with your new secret knowledge. Happy travels!